We got a lot of exciting things to talk about this morning. I am sorry that I am late, but first we're going to do an intro video and I'll be right back. We got a lot to cover today, guys. Thank you for being here. Let's watch the intro video and I'll be with you in just a few seconds. BCP. This is from BCP.
UFD, they not like us.
Yeah. I love it. Hey, let's get moving, guys. Let's get grooving. All right. We got a lot to talk about this morning. Thank you guys for being here. We got a lot to look forward to with this project. It's another day. We made it through yesterday. We're here today, hoof by hoof, day by day. This project proves that we are here to stay. That rhyme, that didn't even mean for that to happen. That's the magic of the unicorn. The real magic is you being here, the community, the value that we create together. I'm going to talk about something later in this video that shows the real value, the real good that we can do. Something I'm super excited about, and I know the community is already excited about and will get more excited about over the coming 2 weeks. But something I'm even more excited about right now today is we've got 2 community members who we hadn't heard from in a while who are both back. I want to share with you, number one, the Burger Man is alive. Yes, our friend the Burger Man in the Philippines took a break from Web3. We were all worried about him. I got a message from him this morning. I'm going to take you out to his post. So I'm happy to report to everyone that this man right here, the Burger Man, the famous Burger Man in the UFD community, is alive and well. Make sure. Yep, there we go. There he is right there. Everybody go out there and welcome him back. I put out a post this morning. Where was it? October, and took almost 2 months off. And UFD, he's back, and we're glad to have him back. He's a great part of our community. You remember Burger Man, our friend in the Philippines, for those of you who are new, who did some great charity work, giving away burgers to people, spreading the good word about UFD. But it doesn't stop there, because yesterday we also heard from someone who's loved in our community, Mr. Ryan Casey Waller himself. He put out a video yesterday saying that he's grateful for the UFD community, grateful to be back. And guys, look, that's what we are, is a group of people. Through the magic of technology, through the magic of Web3, we have this community that is real, that is creating value, that is going places and doing great things. Excuse me. Part of the reason I was late is I had a horrible sneezing attack right before I came on. Anyway, that's the big thing. And look, it's so encouraging for me to see Burger Man, right? He's okay. He's back. Ryan Waller, he's okay. He's back. Look, we all have in real life things that come up. We all have commitments. We all sometimes take breaks. But think about that. These are people, and these are good quality people, right? Who went away for a little while and came back. People come back to UFD. You know, there's some other names. One of them's coming to mind right now, who I can't wait till she comes back because she's a critical part of our community. But look, the big news is, right, once you're a duster, you're always a duster. You're always welcome back into the herd, right? All you have to do is have good in your heart. That's what we're doing. That's what we're creating, right, is a movement for good in the world everywhere else. All right, let's go take a look at some data, and then we've got a lot more exciting. We're going to do an unpackaging later in this video, and let's see here. We'll start with this one. There we go. This came from our friend, the Bullion Duster, right? Talking about why UFD. All my life, I wanted to be an entrepreneur. This year, I took the first step, becoming a shareholder in a startup with a simple but powerful idea. UFD. Yes, it's a meme brand with honesty, transparency, and community at its core, a marketing product that can grow 10x, 100x, or even 1,000x, built upon good attracts good. I may be only a 0.2% holder, but I'm 100% committed to helping Ron and Susie and their core team turn this into a global success story. Entrepreneurship isn't about owning the most. It's about showing up, creating momentum, and building together. Let's make it happen, UFD. I'll read a few more of the thread of this, few more posts in this thread. Starting up a brand feels electric, guys, and isn't that the truth? Every small action, that's the thing. We are still, it's weird because in crypto we're like an established project, right? In the meme coin sector, 9 months is a long time, but the reality is we still are new. Every small action has outsized impact. The same energy I feel with UFD right now. It's not about waiting for someone else to grow it. Each of us can add momentum and support the project. Okay. Be an evangelist. Entrepreneurship equals telling the story everywhere. Share the vision with friends, communities, even outside crypto. Awareness builds brands. Support the raids of who's that? Who's Resilient Jack? Yeah. We all know Resilient Jack and Nate the Great. I put out a video from Jack this morning. And I wanted to point on this too. There's the marketing, right? The benefit, there's a big reason why we want to keep spreading the dust, spreading the word. There's a timeless marketing concept called the rule of 7 that says it takes on average 7 impressions for people to make a buying decision. Sorry, I have to keep muting my microphone. I think I'm having an allergy attack. You can watch me melt down live, but we got a lot more to talk about it. He says, think global. UFD has no borders. Every shareholder, large or small, has a local market they can open up. Like we've talked about, think about the map of the world and put a little glowing horn in all the countries where we are. You may be joining us from Africa, Australia, South America, Canada, America, wherever. We are everywhere, okay? Translating memes, posting in different time zones, or connecting to niche groups equals exponential reach, or just wear a UFD branded shirt or share stickers in your community. Contribute ideas. Great startups thrive on bottom-up creativity. Wow, that's a new term. I didn't think that is UFD. We are bottom-up. We bubbled up out of a big pool of FUD, right, that I created on the very first day. With bottom-up creativity, community takeover from day one. Got a campaign, a meme concept, or a collab idea? Drop it. One spark can turn into a wildfire when the community runs with it. And that's true, guys. Not every idea that I have, right? I've had a lot of bad, dumb ideas, and I've been told that by the community in the past. I've asked the leaders, like, hey, what about this? What about this? And then I get their perspective, and I see that maybe it's not a great idea. I've had ideas that I've moved forward with that went nowhere, but I've also had ideas and done experiments that turned into something huge. And think about that. That is what you and me are experiencing right now, because on December 16th of 2024, I had a wild, crazy experiment idea, thanks to an article that Upstairs Susie had sent me, that I would start a meme coin, because this article told me I could do it for $50. I didn't think it would do anything. It was no strategy. It was just this little experiment that I was doing for fun. And I almost didn't do it because it was going to cost me $100. And look what it turned into. So don't ever shy away from trying, right? The only way that you will score a goal in life is if you take a shot. Being part of UFD feels like being part in a garage style startup. How about a basement? No limits, massive upside. Whether you own 0.2% or 0.0002%, your influence is real if you show up. And there we are. He's in the basement with me live, okay? Our friend, the Bullion Duster. Most people think meme coin. I see startup energy, early believers, founders, community equals marketing team, memes equals product demos, liquidity equals runway. That's UFD. I've been waiting my whole life to get into entrepreneurship. This is it. Thank you, Bullion Duster. We love you. Oh, wait, there's one more. Hold on. Invitation to builders. Entrepreneurship is rarely about owning the majority. It's about owning the momentum. That's what makes UFD special. Transparent dev, check. A product anyone can spread in a community that builds like a startup in stealth mode. If you've ever wanted to be in a garage startup or basement startup before it went 100x, this is your shot. All right, thank you, Bullion Duster. And then this should be the Bullion Duster show because, guys, it is working. Okay, we do have diamond hoof dusters. We do have a community of people who, number one, believe in what we are doing, are part of this incredible journey that we're on. But the numbers show that as well. Look, it's real simple. The more people that buy Unicorn Fart Dust tokens, we call them beans for you buttercups out there. And a buttercup is someone who's yet to buy their first bean. You can become a duster. You can graduate from buttercup dome, whatever, and become a duster by buying a few UFD beans. But the more people that buy and hold the coin, the better off. Boy, everything's falling apart, even my chair. The more successful we'll become, the closer we will get to a bean shortage and eventually a beanopoly, huh? And then we go to Valhalla because this jug cannot get any bigger. There's only 999 million Unicorn Fart Dust coins that have ever been created. I can't make more. Nobody can make more. We got our place on the blockchain. It is ours, and we have people buying the beans, holding the beans. This jug will fill up with beans because each bean represents one of you Unicorn Fart Dust dusters, right? Do you feel your horn? Is your horn tingling? Because if we keep this up and the momentum continues in the direction that we are heading right now, we will go to Valhalla! 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 Someday we've already had one great meetup. We're gonna have another one, and we're all gonna have these jugs full of beans. I think it cost about $40 total to make the whole thing. And we're all going to shake them at once, and the world is going to vibrate when they hear it. Okay. Here. Now you want proof? What, am I just down here shooting sparkles out of my horn? Or do you want to see some real proof that people are buying and holding? Because the Bullion Duster provided us with this information. This one's not quite as long, but just as powerful. The top 250 wallet statistics from HolderScan. Okay, out of the top 250 wallets, 65% are diamond plus 9.2% are gold. That equals almost 75%. So almost 75% of the wallets have not sold any beans in over 60 days, in the last 60 days. 620 million beans out of, again, 1 billion. So 62% held by top 250 is increasing about 600. It was only about 600 million a week ago. So the trend is our friend. Okay. 65%, I'm going to round up, of beans owned by top 250 wallets are diamond. 8.9% of the beans owned by the top 250 are silver. So 73% of those beans were not sold in the last 60 days. And we have one new holder joined us today and hit the top 250 in one go at spot number 145 with 1 million bean buy. My question for all of you, and whoever that is out there, if that's you, is that you who's listening right now that bought those 1 million beans? Diamond hooved, okay? We are hodlers, diamond hooved, diamond handed, whatever you want to call it. My question for all of you, what do all these diamond hooved and new top 250 holders know? What you do not know yet. Do your own research, but just follow us on X and YouTube. Okay, our good friend UFD Corral, critical community member who's out sending merch everywhere, sent me a couple new products. I'm going to unbox them right now so I don't forget. Let's go out and look where you can yourself check this merchandise out, and I'm going to need to share the right screen. There we go. You should be on it now. Okay. This is at UFD Corral at printify.me. And that's where you can get all these different UFD products. We're going to show you a few of them right now. Look at that baseball jersey. Very cool. Look at all this stuff. Okay. Pretty much anything under the sun that you want to put a unicorn or unicorn fart dust oriented products on. Again, That's ufdcorral.printify.me. And without further ado, let's check out and see what we got here. Oh, where did I put it? Here it is. Okay, we're going to look at this one first. It's show and tell time here in the basement. Let me carefully, I don't want to cut through what's inside here. And I think I know what this is, which is not actually going to be for me. Yeah, this is awesome. This is for Elizabeth Grace, our reporter on the street and critical community member. Look at this, guys. That's the Elizabeth Grace. Hold on. Can you see that? There you go. The Elizabeth Grace shirt. And she's even holding her spatula microphone, okay, with the St. Louis Arch behind her. She's putting out great, great content for the community on a regular basis. Awesome shirt. Thank you for that. I'll make sure that gets to you, Elizabeth. I don't think that will fit me anyway, or it would sure look funny. And then we have this as well. Oh, hold on there. Oh, wow. Sorry, I had to mute my microphone. Let's take a look at these. Ooh, this is nice. Nice fabric. Oh, yes. Very cool. Very cool. Check that out, guys. Awesome. I'll show you the front first. That's the UFD, the black UFD shirt. I asked for black because I have a habit of spilling things. And on the back, we have the QR code with the unicorn right in the middle. All right. I'll be wearing that and repping that all over. That is awesome. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Thank you. Fold those up nicely. And let's take a look at this one as well. Wow. Okay. So that one was black. Awesome. I love dark blue as well. There it is in the dark blue. Okay. There's our unicorn fart dust. And again, on the back, man, that is awesome. The QR code. So people can scan me, you know. I'll be like, why are there people pointing their phone at my back? Thank you, UFD Corral, guys. He's been sending out packages. Sent one to Keith Grossman at MoonPay. A number of other packages. Our friend Vic, Crypto Vic as well, who actually featured it during one of his videos, and a number of other people. Andre, our race car driver down in South America, working on some products for him as well, getting the word out. Kyle Chassis, we're going to get some merch too as well. So thank you, UFD Corral. We appreciate you. And one more time, guys, if you want to check this out for yourself, you can go to printify.me and probably just put in UFD Corral in the search bar. So thank you, my friend. And let's get back here. What about Bitcoin? Let's switch gears for just 1 second. This our next article really got my attention. And then we're going to talk about something super exciting going on in our community that I think could be really big, and bottom line is very, very, very good for what we are doing here in Unicorn Fart Dust. But there's one of the founders of Solana. Let's go out and take a look at this. Had something I thought kind of shocking to say about Bitcoin. And here we go. Right here. Okay, so from Benzinga, the Solana co-founder says he sees a 50-50 chance that quantum computing can break Bitcoin by 2030. And that's only what, like 4 years and 3 months from now. He calls for quick action. This isn't long, but it's kind of scary, so I thought I'd share it with you. The quantum computing threat to Bitcoin may be more urgent than some think, according to Solana co-founder Anatoly Yakovenko. I feel like 50-50 within 5 years, there's a quantum breakthrough. he said at the All-In Summit earlier this month. Quote, "We should migrate Bitcoin to a quantum-resistant signature scheme." And then he said, and this says, the debate over quantum computing's potential threat to Bitcoin has intensified recently, spurred by advances such as Google's Willow. The fear is that quantum computers will soon be able to run Shor's algorithm, which is widely believed to have the potential to break encryption systems such as elliptic curve cryptography. Elliptic curve cryptography is what secures Bitcoin wallets. So then, I won't even share it with you, but okay, we're having some tech issues. Hopefully you can see me still and hear me. I went out and asked Google, what is quantum computing? It has something to do with not using just zeros and ones, but using zeros and ones simultaneously. Definitely outside of my pay grade. When I was in high school and we took the ACT exam, I got almost a perfect score on the math section of it. But I've never been able to understand calculus. I never really got calculus, and this description of quantum computing didn't compute up here with me. Okay, we all have our limits, and I didn't spend much time looking into it, but it's the next wave of, I guess, processing within computers, and they're saying that it could present a threat to Bitcoin. I just thought it was interesting and a little bit scary, but let's talk about something good. Where's my note? I got a note here. Look, I think this is one of the biggest things that we could have happen to UFD in a long, long time, because we're a community that's about good. We're a community that's about leading in the meme coin sector. We are a leader. We are providing a great example. And this big event that we're going to have coming up, it's going to start like a week from this Saturday, Sunday. We are going to be auctioning off the the artwork that was created by the kids of Unicorn Fart Dust. We had a little Dusters art contest, and we had, 25 or 30 entries, artwork created by children whose parents are part of our Unicorn Fart Dust community. But these kids are part of our community as well. It was really awesome. They had some great artwork. That artwork has been turned into individual NFTs, non-fungible tokens. And in case you don't know, a fungible means the same. Like a Bitcoin is the same. Non-fungible means not the same. So each token represents a different one of these art projects because they're all different and they're all unique and individual. We're going to auction them off. It's going to be on Magic Eden, and the proceeds from that are going to be donated to Live Like a Unicorn, which is a children's cancer charity, noble cause for people going through one of the most difficult, horrific things that any family, any child would ever have to go through. But I'm super excited for us as a community, and not just us, but all of the meme coin sector and all of crypto, that I'm optimistically thinking we can get involved in this and show the world that we can do some real good, real value. Think about this idea that a meme coin community doesn't have any value, the skeptics out there. Well, we can show people that, yeah, there is value. Real money raised for a real charity with a real noble cause is real value, is making a real difference in the world. It's the good side of crypto. Oh, here, I got it written down here. Right? It's good for Unicorn Fart Dust. It's good for the meme coin sector. And most importantly, it's good for the families and children that benefit from the Live Like a Unicorn Foundation. I'm super excited about it. I think, number one, and I think the reason why I feel so good about it is because in my heart, I know that this is something that is good for people, good for these families that are going through this really difficult time. We are going to have, so we'll have the auction of the NFTs, but we will also have a charity wallet where people can donate directly. And super exciting, on Friday, October 10th at 9 p.m. Central, we're going to do a special Spaces and try to invite some big people, all people, to come in and get excited about this. And that's going to be wedged right in the middle between DJ Litmus, who's also going to be doing a special DJ party show to help celebrate this as well. So super excited about it. The crypto world can do good, right? The meme coin sector, I think this is just a great opportunity to show like, look, sure. And I'm not putting anybody down. I love degenerate humor. So nobody take this personally, right? But this degen, crazy, dirty, whatever you want to call it, some of it is dirty. Some of it is scary to it, but that we can also do a lot of good by coming together, and that there's a really great good side of crypto and community that can make a real change. And then coincidentally, I saw this morning, talking about people doing good in the world of crypto. Keith Grossman from our sponsor, MoonPay, I didn't even know this existed, but he put out something that also shows the good that's going on in crypto. He said that Mike Bloomberg once told him, quote, "People remember you for what you do and how you give back to society." Following that advice, Keith Grossman said, "I joined the board of New York Cares, the city's largest volunteer network, and 6 years ago helped launch and chair Stand With Students, which provides much needed resources to New York City's Title I schools, those with the fewest resources and highest needs. Since then, I've worked to bridge my passion for crypto with doing good, something I believe is more present amongst builders within the space than is realized." In 2021, New York Cares began to accept Bitcoin for donations, and in 2022, we worked with DOE Chancellor to raise funds through digital assets. Today, New York City is quickly becoming a home to many crypto companies, and this year, 17 firms came together under the banner Crypto for Good. I love that. I didn't know that even existed. So thank you, Keith, and we tip our horns to you for what you're doing there to ensure tens of thousands of New York City students at Title I schools receive tutoring, SAT prep, and college guidance. He's grateful to Solana, Ripple. These are the companies that are in this Crypto for Good: Exodus, Falcon Global, Starware Limited, Robinhood app, Popliano, Fireblocks HQ, Dapper Labs, Broadlight Capital, Cake Wallet, Liontree, Arlington Cap, KBW FinThink, Block Party, Wave GP, and of course, MoonPay. It's not too late to donate. Please consider joining us. Any amount is much appreciated. You can go to Keith Grossman's profile and see this post if you're interested. I made a small donation this morning, right? Felt good about it. It feels good to donate. Feels good to be part of something. Feels great to have MoonPay. I always get mixed up which hand. It's backwards. MoonPay, right? The entry door into crypto. Not only are they doing a lot of great in adding value to the crypto ecosystem, but they're doing good in the community at large. Thank you, Keith. Thank you, MoonPay, for supporting Ron's Basement. And let's say thank you to Ledger, the cryptocurrency hardware wallet security leader. I put out a post this morning from a guy who got drained, $1 million drained from him. He's a crypto influencer. It can happen to anybody, guys. Please learn from my mistake. Learn from his mistake. Again, I reposted his YouTube video this morning. Think about security before something happens. It's real. Big companies, big crypto companies have had issues. I mean, you really need to protect yourself. And I think the best way to do that, what I do, is with a Ledger Flex hardware device, and I love the Ledger Live app. For me, it handles everything that I need to do with crypto, like total digital asset management. All right, guys, I think that's it. We are having a Spaces this morning in about an hour, 54 minutes from right now, a community Spaces. Take care of yourself. We're going to do some good. Super excited about what we can do on the charity front. Again, that'll be starting a week from this Saturday. There'll be a lot more information coming out about it. But number one, thank you for being here. Thanks for being part of this community. Oh, by the way, remember, this is not financial advice. Don't buy or sell anything. Do anything based on what I say. I'm sharing my truth that I believe with you from my basement here in St. Louis. All right, have a great day. Be good to yourself, and I will see you, yes, you, soon.